I don't know where they went. Okay, well yeah, there we are. We have a skeleton dog, so that's always fun. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft Modsauce. Today we're back by my little area ritual thing, which I made, and it's a well of suffering if you don't know already, and it is super awesome. Last episode we made this, and we also made our awesome bound armour from blood magic, and it's just so awesome, so epic, and I need to do quite a lot of work this episode. Firstly, I need to actually just sort out this, because this looks like an absolute mess in here. I thought I would just try it out, just put some glass up so I can see inside, and do some stuff there, just cobble it in, I suppose. I did, and yeah, so I need to actually like figure that out and make it look nice. I started doing the pathway here. This is just the elevator up towards the top, and it's just below that. So that's pretty cool indeed. So I need to do that this episode, and also this episode I really like to bound some sigils to my armour. Now, I'm not quite sure exactly how they work. I did look it up a minute ago, but wikis never really let you know how to do things, so it's not really the most helpful thing for someone that's actually a beginner to mods. So what I need to do is work out how to do that, and then I want a water sigil, which I suppose you have to put on the bound helmet. I wouldn't quite know, but either way, I'm pretty sure I've got a water sigil somewhere, so I want to bound that so I can actually get water breathing. I think I've already got fire protection from the same thing that gives me night vision and flight. I can't remember what it is, that thing where you sleep in that bed thing. But yeah, either way, that's what we're going to do. But first of all, what I want to do is actually just decorate this area here, make it look all nice and fancy so that we can actually sort out getting some mobs in there. What I'd like to do also is get some witches so that we can put them in there, and they'll heal themselves while they're dying. And that should be alright. So I shouldn't actually need a spawner. I should be able to just collect them somehow. I'm not exactly sure how I can collect them. I'm pretty sure I can't lasso them, so that's going to be interesting. We'll try something out there, and then we will get started on something else. Okay, so we have been decorating this room here, and it's starting to look kind of cool. I really love these factory blocks, these hazard blocks. They look really funky, and I want the yellow because that kind of matches a little bit better than the orange, even though I kind of prefer the orange ones. But either way, that is all fine. I have one issue though, and I haven't got a witch. Now, I obviously need to do the rest of the build yet, but I haven't decided what I want to do. I've done this 4-bit here, which looks pretty funky and cool, but I'm not sure what to do in the walls. I might just keep it kind of grey, kind of simple, maybe just kind of like the ceiling in that, you know, I've just got, you know, plain walls almost with a border around them, something like that. But either way, I think that would look kind of cool. We'll give it a go in a moment. Either way, I've made myself a safari net, a reusable one, so that means I can actually go and get some witches, hopefully. I need to put some stuff away, though, that we don't need, because, yeah, I was going to kill some of the wither and stuff, because I really want to make an imbued tool, because apparently it is better than this, but I don't know. I think I'm good with my atomic disassembler at the moment, which I haven't named yet. People keep telling me to name it, so if you want to name it, give me some names in the comments below for it, and I will definitely... How small is this hang glider? Look at it! It's tiny! It's a teeny tiny hang glider! Except for when I do that, it just grows massive. Either way, we are going to go and find some witches. Apparently, they are all around the place in little stone circle things. I suppose they're the building areas. I think I've probably come across them before, but I can't quite remember. Either way, I'm going to go in search of those and hope I can find some somewhere nearby. Okay, well, I found 2 witch spawners, not even all that far away, but I'm trying to cover them up. I'll just use the cobblestone I've got on me. It has been chiseled, so it looks ever so fancy. But either way, I want to cover them over, so I'm hoping they spawn in the dark, because it's daytime at the moment. I don't know if the sun might be going down sometime soon, but either way, let's see if we can get some of these guys to spawn. I just want one single witch to go in this safari net. I don't know if they're even spawning. It is a little bit odd that they aren't spawning. Hello? Hello? Witches, do you want to spawn for me? That'd be very kind indeed. I don't know. It's really odd. I don't know why they don't spawn. I found that quite a lot with lots of different things. But, maybe you need to go away from it? Maybe it's too light in there. Are there any torches? No, it doesn't look like it. No idea. We'll work that out and then we should be able to catch one. Well, I finished up the room, as you can see, and I've also collected a witch. It's got health 26, which I'm guessing is full health. I didn't actually hurt it or try and kill it or anything like that beforehand. I believe I've actually just filled in everything here. The only thing I am worried about is them spawning outside of this area, because I haven't made sure this is like the spawning area for it. I can just basically light up the rest of the area, I guess. And I've got this auto spawner. Now, I'm not 100% sure how this works. This is something I haven't used before, but I believe I want exact copy on and then a safari net, and then I actually need to power it somehow as well, which is kind of a pain, I guess. Yeah. So, I don't know. I think I need to get power for it somehow first. We'll do that, and then we should be able to get it working. Okay, so instead of getting that working, I thought, you know what, since they're going to heal themselves, I don't actually need a spawner, I just need a load of witches. So I've actually got some more safari nets on me, well, in there. I will get them out in a moment and head back to that spawner when it's night time. I know that Macleod is sleeping on the server right now, so yeah, this is actually going up. Now, I took the orb out just so that I could see, and it goes up by 25 every second or so, so that is pretty good. But that will keep things going and keep my blood armor, or bound armor, going, I guess. And that is very, very cool indeed. We'll have a look at her. She's just, oh, she's gone over to the corner. But if I look at her, yeah, you can see her health goes down. But she's actually holding a potion of healing. So she heals herself every now and again. And that is just super awesome. So instead of bothering with that, I'm going to go get that out of there and just go and collect some more witches. Okay, so as you can probably tell, I'm back over here and we have some witches spawning. So we're going to have to catch these guys. Oh, hello. Don't please damage yourself. I need you guys. And I've also got some single use ones. I'm not sure how these ones work. I guess I can only use them once. So we'll use them on this witch here, and I'm guessing once I've used that it breaks, which is fair enough. I don't really need them again after this. But either way, I'm going to collect this many witches and we'll head back. And also, while I'm here, I found that there is indeed a church or gravestone area. And I really wanted to use some of these for decoration. I really love the cute little animal ones. They're a little, where is actual building here, over here. Yeah, there are little ones in here for the dogs and cats and stuff, which are adorable. So I was going to use them for decoration at some point, so I might actually collect some with my Silk Touch pick, and then we'll head back and get this blood armor thing going. Okay, well, let me tell you, I did not know that this was a thing. I've just collected one of the cat statues, but when I did it, okay, nothing happened then. Nothing happened then. Nothing happened then. Okay, that was weird. I actually had a ghost cat, well, a skeleton cat. It was absolutely terrifying. I didn't even know they were in the game, but obviously someone had been here already, probably quite a while ago. I've got a feeling that it was a schism, because I think his heads were in there, but I don't know where they went. Okay, well, yeah, there we are. We have a skeleton dog, so that's always fun. I better head out of here, I think, before I actually die to a skeleton animal. That'd be kind of bad. Okay, so the first witch I had in here seems to have despawned, which is fair enough. I'm glad that I actually tried that out beforehand, before putting all of them in there, because that would be a massive pain in the butt. But it did actually work, so she was actually taking damage and she was healing herself, so that is fair enough. So that part works. All we need to do is keep this area loaded. I believe that my dimensional anchor should reach down here, but I thought, you know what, I've got loads and loads of name tags, so what we might as well do is name these witches. Now, I might leave it, I might name a few just to keep this thing going for now, but in the comments below, I want some names for you guys to come up with for the witches. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 witches to name, so feel free to just come up with a load of names that you think might be cool. The only name that I can come up with that I really like is Mildred. Mildred the Witch. I feel like that is going to work quite well. So that is my witch, so I'm going to name Mildred. Come up with some different names. That would be so awesome. And then this thing should be working like a boss. Oh, I have run out of time for this episode, sadly, but we have got quite a lot done. Now we've got all this room complete here. It's actually working. This witch, Mildred, is busy just healing herself and just chilling out in there, having a party all on her own, until the other witches which are in here will join her next episode. So be sure to put your name in the description I'll call it description then, in the comments below so that I can name all of these witches. There are loads and loads of witches, so you have a very, very high chance of getting your name put on a witch in here. So Mildred's just hanging out there. You can even see her name. We can actually just tell which order the witches are. That's a bit of a mouthful. But either way, we have done this now. So what is left to do is build these rooms in here. Now, the reason I wanted a room in here was because I had planned on using this window here. That's why I built a window on the other side, if you were wondering. So you could kind of see through that room into this room, even though they're completely separate. Like, to get to that room, you have to go up in the elevator and into there. But I kind of wanted it to kind of keep flowing and things. So yeah, these two rooms here and here. This one obviously doesn't have the garden yet. That will be added at some point in the near future, probably in between episodes and stuff, or maybe in a stream. And yeah, that is going to be super, super cool. So all I need to do is pretty much, well, I say all I need to do. I need to recreate these guys over on that side. Oh my god, what a massive task I have given myself. Also, as you may be able to tell, I've started changing blocks up here, so I have started doing a little bit more of the designing off camera, so I can just, you know, fill in these areas and maybe start planning what I'm going to do in that side. That side above there is a smeltery, but I don't think anything goes with the smeltery to put underneath it, so I'll have to put something just completely separate underneath, because these two are blood magic, but there isn't another smeltery thing, I don't think. Either way, we are now done. Mildred's just showing off now. She's like, look at me, I can just regenerate my health whenever the hell I like. But either way, that is it. So thank you ever so much for watching this episode. Please click that like button if you have enjoyed, and I shall catch you guys next time. See ya!